Hey guys, and today we're going to be playing Clash Royale yet again. I finally found a squad that I'm with. My friend, well, for some reason, because I didn't really want to know what my name was or my school was. I think because I did something wrong or they deleted the clan or something that I got kicked out. So I found a good clan and that dunked off of it. And now I'm part of Wolf Squad, which is not my favorite clan, but I'm still in there. So today we're going to be talking about card types. Now, so since epics are peculiarly rare, hinting that they also have a pretty good power range, we're going to talk about how to defeat them and how to get them through things. So the first thing is the Prince. Mind the background noise. I'm in a hotel right now, and it's 2 rooms, and there's one for me and one for them. So, yeah. So, don't let the little pony fool you. Once the prince gets running started, you will be trampled. Deals double damage once he gets charged. Pretty much, so it's telling you, oh my god, the charge is terrible towards your towers. But, if you deploy, goblins or skeleton army, the skeleton army would probably be the best because I call it a swarm card, and it's basically just things that have a bunch of troops in them. The goblin barrel, sort of, the goblins and the skeletons alone, but it can surround this guy, and just all those repeated hits kind of kills it down. Plus, once it's charging, it only kills one skeleton, so it's pretty ridiculous. The witch is a wild card. You can't really tell anything with that, since there's not really any cards that get to it, since it has a long range. Anything that I wouldn't... Sorry about that. Excuse me. Just ate pizza. Maybe the rocket. Anything that can stop her, except that is not a land card, because she'll just power it speed like a spammer. Anything like the rocket would be pretty powerful if you have good level on that. The Inferno Tower maybe but her skeletons would beat it down while it was going towards her, and then, most powerful thing would probably be the rocket, I'd say, for her. And for her skeleton, just do some arrows or something simple like that. Okay. For the skeleton army, now I need to read the witch info, sorry. Summon skeleton, shoots destructo beams, has glowing pink eyes that unfortunately don't shoot lasers. It's funny. So we have skeleton army. It summons an army of skeletons. Meet Larry and his friends, Mary, Jerry, Terry, Mary, Act. I said Mary instead of Harry. Okay, it's a pretty cool one. Right now my skeleton count is 16, which this is a level... What level is this? 2. Level 2, but the skeleton level is, what level is it? It's level 7. So if you battle me in a battle, and you hit one, kill it all the way, it'll be level 7, and then that's what your skeleton the deploy time is really slow. The thing that really beats it is obviously going to be high cards. You're not going to swarm it at all. I mean, if you do another skeleton army, you're just going to cancel it out. Or something else. Something like the fireball or the rocket would do good. The most effective thing is where's my arrows? They're right here. The arrows will do really good damage, hinting that it kills the entire skeleton army. But, the cool thing about the minion horde is that it can hit them from a high view because they can't swoosh their swords high enough to kill it. The swords, right? Yeah. And it kills them without any damage. Plus, you get it to kill them. Plus, you get it to go across the bridge, if not shut down. Golem. Now, the golem is really good because it's slow but durable, only attacks buildings when destroyed, explosively splits into 2 goblinites, and deals area damage. Guess what? So let's say you have an entire skeleton army and you haven't ever experienced this card, and you're like, this skeleton army is gonna kill him in a second, and it'll be like the boss, and they'll boom, dun dun. Well, actually, your skeleton army card just got wasted, because not only will it start hitting your tower and get at least 400 damage on a normal tower that I battle against, it splits into two, and the two, like when it's splitting in half, it is a really big explosion. It doesn't look like it, but it does a really good damage. And not only does it kill the entire skeleton army, it breaks into two and keeps hitting that tower with half of the damage of the original gun. The mini P.E.K.K.A. is a wild card also. Anything that has a mini troop, like the minion horde and the rocket, anything that can get around it or swarm it, it's pretty good. If it gets to your towers, you're basically done, because it's a really big hitter. Mine's a level 4, and it does about 300, 400 damage each hit. The arrows, I'm not even going to explain, because it's not like you're going to individually shoot each one of the sky, because that's not in the game's coding. So you basically can't stop those at all, because they're arrows, of course. Rarity rares, it's cool. Don't be fooled by her delicately cuffed hair. The musketeer is a mean shot with her trusty boomstick. One, I thought it was a cannon. Two, sorry, I'm gonna pop my neck because it's really stiff and it looks really weird, so I'm probably gonna cut that out. Yeah, but she does really good damage, because 132, if you have distraction cards, say you put a goblin barrel behind the tower, if she just keeps hitting that, and it's let's say at 1,000, let's say it's 2 shots, which means 2 seconds, and she can shoot about 1 shot per second. So let's say she can probably hit the tower 10 times, or probably 8 times before it gets done with the skeleton, or the goblin barrel. And then after the goblin barrel's done, she'll be getting hit, but she'll still have that health to get her through about another 2 or 3 shots, maybe more. Goblin barrel is simple. It's only 3 things. Just use a rocket, a fireball, or a zap, which is a pretty good card. Use this. I wouldn't advise it, since it's only 2 elixir basically wasted. Something you could use something else for, which is also great powerful in the other game. Minion horde is also good. Arrows are the best, probably. And yeah, so that's my deck. Let me just explain my other decks. Oh yeah, I'm doing all the epics. The Rage is another spell. You can't defeat it at all. It's basically just makes the troops go faster, and that's it. You can also you can't defeat the poison either. It's just deals the area damage. The giant skeleton is one of those iffy cards, because you never know. You could place a rocket, a fireball, or just kind of keep spamming those two if you can. A skeleton army would be good, but then you're also gonna get killed by the bomb at the end when it gets killed. So yeah, I'd say the best card for it probably be maybe the barbarians too, but most likely the mini horde. So for the expo, just basically swarm it with skeleton army or goblin barrel behind it while it's focused on your tower. Yeah, and this is lightning is another spell, so you can't really deal with it at all. The P.E.K.K.A. is another story, because it's really strong, but you can just swarm it with an easy skeleton army here, and it'll kill it. It only defeats 5 skeletons by the time it gets dead. Or 16. I don't know. It's pretty weak if you get a skeleton army, but if you surround it with a skeleton army, and you can't really defeat it because your arrows are in your deck or something like that, it's kind of hard, because then you're basically screwed, because they have that protection. If you try the musketeer, it'll just shoot on all the skeletons, and then the P.E.K.K.A. will still be alive, and all sorts of stuff. And if it gets to your tower, this is the level 1, it does 510 damage each hit, and it's a lot. So yeah, that's basically it. Please join my temporarily, if not always, clan, Wolf Squad. Just give you a second to look at the thing right here. Got that? Cool. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry, guys. You can't join unless people leave, because it's 2 out of 50. You only have 50 members per clan. If you didn't know that, there's a tip. Please watch my friend's... What? Oh, sorry. Like the red dot thing went away and it stopped recording, I thought. But it didn't. And put that back there. Oh, look at my friend's channel, Lizzie Plays. It's a heart as like the emblem and the circle around it like usual. And yeah, so that's it. I'm still in Builder's Workshop. Yay, I'm never gonna get to hear the Royal Arena. All the good cards are there too, which is cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please watch my other Clash Royale videos. Part 1 and Part 2 right now is what's on my channel. I'm about to make Part 3, and I hope you like and subscribe.